This is the Momcozy Mobile Style hands-free breast pump, and this was given to me by Momcozy, and I have to say I am pretty excited to show you this wearable breast pump. It is similar to the Momcozy M5 but has some big differences which we are going to go through. So let's talk about the most obvious, and that is the design of the mobile style pump. Now this actually is, if you can hear that, it's a hard shell on this. The lid, or sorry, the flange, I should say, this is actually a hard plastic opposed to the silicone that that I am generally used to on a wearable pump, and I absolutely love it. You still have your breast shield cushion, so the part that goes up against your breast is still ultra soft. It is made of silicone. There is also a silicone layer on the top of this, if you can see. So wearing this against your breast, it is still extremely comfortable. But what I love about this is, rather than having to really try lift the silicone seal up and over, you can simply push this into place and you can hear it clip in. So you are not going to have any broken seals with this, which really does help with the milk extraction. In terms of design as well, you'll see this has got a really nice teardrop shape to it. I feel like this profile is a lot more discreet than what I'm used to with wearable breast pumps. Just having the angle and how that sits in your bra, it really does look more like an extension of your breast rather than one that just comes out in a semicircle shape. So I really do also love the design. In terms of design as well, it has very minimal parts, as you can see. It does have your duckbill valve and your silicone diaphragm, but in terms of putting it together, it's really quite easy, quite simple. You're not having to fiddle with a bunch of parts and really work out where they go. Okay, so let's take a better look at some of these features. Okay. Word of note, you need to clip on at the pouring spout first, so it all clips back into place. You can't just clip it on from the bottom. Good to know. All right, so let's come take a look at some of the important factors. So suction level or suction strength, it's up to 292 millimeters of mercury. So that is a really powerful wearable breast pump. You also have 3 different modes. So you have your stimulation, you have your expression, and then a mixed mode. So you can really find what works best for you. Your stimulation is the mode for your initial letdown, stimulating your letdown, and then the expression is the longer drawn out suctions that really draws out your breast milk once your letdown has been initiated. And then you have your mixed mode. So some people really respond to the short, sharp of the stimulation mode, but then also the expression. So it really does give you quite a few options to test out to see what works best for you. There are also, so if I bring this up, there are also up to 9 different suction levels. So again, you can really find one that suits you for maximum comfort and output. You'll see as well, you have this really great LED screen. It is super clear and easy to see. It has an inbuilt timer, which is always a huge plus for me. It just takes away that one extra step of trying to track your pumping session external. You also have your battery. Now, in terms of battery life, this has up to 180 minutes of battery life off one charge. So that is up to 9 20-minute pumping sessions. So for a wearable pump, it really is up there. Charging is done through a USB-C. Again, I love this. It makes it great if you want to charge it in the car or on the go. It's 150 minutes to recharge. Back to LED screen, you'll see that the light is off. Again, this is a huge plus for me if you are nighttime pumping, so you don't have to sit there with a light trying to distract you. The pump also has a 30-minute auto shut off. So if you accidentally leave your pump on in your bag, it will automatically shut off after 30 minutes. This is a safety feature, but also I love it because it helps to maintain your battery life. In terms of weight, these are really quite lightweight. They're 275 grams each, so really quite light. Noise is under 50 decibels, so again, it's going to be quite discreet. You might hear it if you are in a very quiet and silent area, but if there is a little bit of background noise, it is going to be really quite discreet. Flange size and accessories. So the flange is your standard 24 millimeter. However, one of the things I love about Momcozy is that they really do make it a straight out of the box pump. So they have included your nipple measurement tool. Again, really handy. You are wanting to measure from the base of your nipple across, not your areola. So this really does help to find your accurate nipple and flange measurement sizes. They do also have a 17, 19 and 21 millimeter flange inserts included. So I love this. If you are though on the larger side for your flange size and a 27 millimeter, you will need to look to purchase separately a new flange cover because you won't be able to use your inserts in the 24 millimeter. Next, they have these fantastic lids, flange cover lids. So this is just to help protect your clean pump so it is ready for use. Helps also to protect the soft silicone from being damaged, which for me is a huge plus. And then finally, they have the inclusion of this hard shell carry bag. Now this is really quite thin. I don't know how well you can see that. But I absolutely love this for having all your pumps and your accessories in. They've got this handy little pouch where you can pop everything in. It really does make looking after your pump and that extra care really easy. They're not going to get damaged while you're on the go. And then finally included, other than your user manual and a few instructions, they do have a few spare parts as well. So I got that mixed up, but they do have also your silicone diaphragms, and these do need to be replaced regularly, like on any breast pump, just to maintain that suction level. Overall, I have to say I really am quite impressed with this. I think from a design perspective, this is a really attractive and quite discreet wearable breast pump. It comes with all the features that you would love to see in a breast pump of this price range. Couple of things to note though, it is not dishwasher safe. It is hand wash only, so that may or may not be an issue for some, and you do not have any of the high-end features like a Bluetooth with connectivity to an app. So something to keep in mind, but honestly, for a pump in this price range, I really do love this Momcozy Mobile Style hands-free breast pump. Hope this video helps. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments and I will do my very best to answer. Thanks.